I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress. Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
EDI, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
So EDI has stuff to say about it, but not Joker.
Commander?
Well, I guess that would make sense since EDI has stuff to say about it, but not Joker. Well, I guess that would make sense since EDI is there at the lab with us for each of these missions, so... I guess that would make sense. You know, I was just thinking about this. I was wondering about this wall. I don't think I've ever seen it where, like, you had pretty much almost everybody from this in your crew from the second game. You know, you didn't do their loyalty missions, and pretty much all of them got killed. I don't think I've ever seen this wall like filled out with like all their names. I don't think I've ever seen that. Wondering if somebody else actually has tried that. Although it is possible that if let's say everybody else died except you know, if you've ever seen there's videos on YouTube of it.
Please enjoy your day.
Where if it's just Joker and just Shepard, like Shepard will actually fall to his death at the end of the second game, and it'll just be Joker, and he'll report to the Elusive Man afterwards. Huh. So
what is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces?
Ooh,
if you decide
having
to help
fond
her
memories.
take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned.
Fond memories.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Funny little connection that Liara made there. Hey, you don't have to worry. I won't help her bring down the Shadow Broker. Let's see what Garrus has to say.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
Huh.
Not right now.
How do you deal with the flying ones unless you're capable of, you know... Well, that's silly for me to ask since I've already taken down a couple of those harvesters before, so... I go, how would you deal with that? And I've already dealt with them, so... It's kind of silly for me to ask that.
I heard you had to break the news to Anne about her dad. I'm sorry, Shepard. So brutal what happened to him. Can't imagine what she's going through. Hey there.
Alright, I think the moment where you catch Ken and Gabby together, I think that might be the last, like, the end of their conversations that they might have, but I could be wrong. So we'll just keep checking in on them. See if there's anything else going on. As you've seen throughout this playthrough, if you just, like, go into rooms, sometimes you'll just find a random conversation between two people and you gotta support one or the other. Well, first things first, let's talk to Javik, see if he's got anything to say. Which he usually does.
If Leviathan is a defector, a reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor. And traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you.
Huh.
For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Be nice.
Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk.
I just said, be nice.
Commander.
think there is going to be a point where I'll be able to say, hey, be nice.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I hadn't joined up with you yet.
Fine, the Dead Reaper then.
Really? The Husks just ran up to us.
Have you ever noticed that I carry a sniper rifle? You're the one who likes things at short range.
And you prefer to keep everything at a distance.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Previous thing we fought.
The Thorian. But wait, what did you mean?
I didn't mean anything. I'm going with the Rachni.
The Queen? But we didn't fight her either time.
No, the little ones. They look like spiders and they scuttle right toward you.
I thought you liked it when things got up close and personal.
I guess it depends on who it is.
Oh my. Oh, those two. You know, it's funny. Those two are the only ones that, like, legitimately joined Shepard, like, as part of the squad in all 3 games. And you can tell that it's kind of, you know, affected them. The way that they are now kind of, like, having this banter back and forth with each other. You can tell they've kind of developed something.
I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do. Hey.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Hello, you two.
My board is green.
Ship him.
Oh, nothing to say? Yeah, they do not want to look at me in the eye after I caught them. Okay, reporting anything, Diana?
Commander.
Nope. Yeah, you see, certain people have certain things to say. You know, if you know, regarding whatever missions you did, but some will just have absolutely nothing to say. I guess it's usually the people that you can take with you.
If another Harvester keeps me from dropping you off on the target LZ, so help me.
Esteban, don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it?
No.
Is everything okay,
No,
Shepard?
I do not, James.
I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters.
Tuh.
Hey,
Certainly looked like it when you looked up into the sky, even though they were very poorly rendered and the graphic quality was legitimately terrible. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and upgrade the weapons of Liara and Garrus, the weapons that they usually use, and maybe even Tali as well, like this. Let's see, where's the rest of them? The shotguns, pretty much. Huh, the particle rifle. I am going to be using Javik in a mission upcoming, so I guess I'll go ahead and upgrade that as well. That is, of course, his go-to weapon. I know this is just riveting for you guys, just watching this. The Acolyte. Huh. Okay, I think I'm going to cut it off here so you guys don't have to watch all this. And when I come back, we will be at the lab talking to Anne Bryson.